YouTube, what it do? It's your boy S14, man. Back with another video. I've been just grinding, pumping out content, and also too, I feel better because I meditated today. It's been a couple days since I've been just I've been doing all this stuff. I've been just over here, but I've been really just been meditating, man, because this stuff can get to you after a while. But that's just what's just going on in my life. Just give you a little update. But today, now I made a video saying why for women it's too late after disrespecting the good dude that really cared for them and want to build something with them, because it's just miscommunications, and just women just don't really think into the future. You know what I'm saying? Certain women do, but a majority, a lot, it doesn't. But I always want to say this too, because I was like saying to myself, if I say this, I gotta really say what's going on here. And what I want to tell guys is this, right? The reason why women don't get, well, I'm gonna say a large majority of women don't get the guys that they really want and desire, that that just make their life overall happy, whether it is sexually in the bed. I feel like that's the most important. Gotta know to dig your girl out, financially wise. Like, it's not that he takes care of you, it's just that he got it, but you're willing to help. And he's now looked at as a beta male provider. He looks at the woman looks at him as an alpha male provider, right? Like, he got it. If you want to help, cool, but I got it no matter what. But I just appreciate you, and he doesn't feel like he has to do it. Mentally, I feel like that's, besides the sexual part, I feel like mentally too, because when you and that other person are always just connected, that's who that person is, and she knows who you are, vice versa. You're gonna bump heads, but you just feel, because we already know, I'm a curse, women already fucked up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of women fucked up in the world. We all know that, because of bad decisions, listening to the wrong people, and just making the wrong mistakes, right? And the reason why they don't get that is because just making bad choices of guys, right? And I'm not saying the good guy is at fault. It's just women just diss these dudes and say, instead of being like, hey, I'm not really happy. It's the communication part. And then now there's this thing called karma too. Now that she's dealing with these guys that she likes, she cannot tie him down. She cannot tie him down because that girl ain't worth shit. And they just get piped out after a while of not taking care of the mental, not really staying focused in the gym, doing the same old two-step, as I like to call it, with the guys they don't want. And then the guys they dissed, they self-improve. If you're, like I tell guys, you gotta make sure that pain motivates you, instead of sitting there suffering, smoking weed, and doing women wrong because one girl do you wrong. Now that guy used that pain to motivate him and to do something better. And then what stupid men do, this is why I always say block them. They want to go back, and they be like, nah, I'm sorry, bitch, you cannot go back to me. Your true colors showed me who you really are. And that's why, women, when they get older, they suffer. Because the lifestyle they think they're going to get, it's not going to come to them. You're gonna have babies by the wrong dude, right? Babies by these grimy dudes. Like back in New York, one girl from my school, just a perfect example. Even my mom is a perfect example. I love my mama to death. You know what I'm saying? I love her to death. But let's just go to the school part. One girl, she skinny, not skinny, but she, slim body back in the day. Slim bodies, natural bodies was a thing back in the day. Real pretty in the face. But in her environment were just hood motherfuckers, right? And she got attracted to that lifestyle. But, and this is why guys be like, oh, they like hood dudes, this, that, and the third, because it's the environment. And the environment has that one good dude who really likes her, but she's like, nah, you're just not it. Instead of the man building himself up to show he a little assertive, or he got more than, you got a backbone, she goes to the hood motherfuckers, right? And this is what this girl's going through. Last time I checked, right? Get with this hood dude. He satisfies her sexually, but he stresses her out. Hold on, let me get over. He stresses her out. He go in and out of jail. Already has a kid by this woman. But you see, here's, oh my God, man. Oh, shit. But here's the thing. That child needs a father, right? But him being all over the place like space hurts, because now she got to do it on her own. And now all of a sudden she want somebody who's up. But it don't work like that, because a smart man who got himself together, or that dude from high school, he just got lucky, right? He got lucky, and he wanted her, but the roles reversed, right? Guys, this is what happens to women when they go after wrong. Now that he got something better, now he's doing better for himself, and she want a part of his lifestyle. It don't work like that, because a smart man, man, that dude really was about to cause an accident. A smart man is gonna be like, nah, you got the hood dude, and the hood dude, he going in and out of jail. I remember this girl too. She's getting bruises, getting beat up from arguments because he probably was overly drunk. Bad decision, not self-improving himself, even though he has a kid by this woman, this beautiful woman. And she a stripper now. Well, she a stripper. Well, she was a stripper. I don't know what's going on with her. And then now she getting a little bloated. And there's nothing you can do about it because of those bad decisions she made. And this is why, and this is a prime example why, you can get certain things. This is what women say. This is what women bow down to. You get certain things, but you don't get everything you want in life, right? Because you fell in love with your environment. You fell in love with the wrong things. And there's nothing wrong with being a little aggressive. Ain't nothing wrong, but when you dealing with a guy who's wrong for you, who has no value to your life, who goes in and out of jail, these type of situations happen to a man, right? And the dorky dude that she dissed, he gone. He's probably living his life with this woman that he liked, that she probably respects him and he respects her. And now you stuck with a child. Your father, the father of the child is not around because you made those bad decisions. And now you overweight. You fighting the system. You know what I'm saying? You getting a little child support money, or you ain't getting nothing. Now you gotta work 2 jobs. You gotta figure it out how to make it work because you didn't think long term with certain people. And that stuff happens. It happens. Not even that. It is women who diss these college guys, or the guy who's just not lucky. He's just cramming in books. He doesn't have a future in the NBA. He doesn't have a future. He has to take the long road. Like certain people just have it like that, right? Certain people just have these certain things, right? But in her mind, she's like, let me get with this dude who's getting in the NBA. Let me use him. But what happens is, this is where karma comes around, right? Karma comes around, and then now he don't want her because he upped his value in life and leaves her to the trash. Meanwhile, she ain't gonna get nothing better than that. Because usually a chick loses her chances with something great. It's rare for her to get something back, to get something like that. Now she gotta settle for something else. It's the thing what I call, you gotta bow down, because the guy that wanted you, who has a hard time, who doesn't get the looks, who doesn't get the choices, who doesn't have the status, doesn't have the financials in that moment, doesn't get it. But when the man who had the potential or has it tosses you to the side, it is what it is. And if you're not taking care of your body right, you're gonna lose. You're gonna lose your selection of guys, because success is more equivalent than her looks. I don't make this stuff up. I seen it from my own eyes. I had a best friend, really beautiful, good looking chick, right? Really, really beautiful, good looking chick. But because of her cocky attitude, and at the time I really did like her too. Like, she grew on me, right? She really grew on me. I liked her, but her bad attitude, she's showing her true colors, and on top of that too, not taking care of her body and not, humbling herself down. You lost all those guys that wanted you. You lost me, You lost me. I don't like to talk about my good times when I was a blue pill dude. Now you moved to Florida. Last time I heard, you were around all these successful men who, probably driving these Lamborghinis, built bodies, but what do you have? They look at you and be like, you built like a defensive end. You have more body fat than I do. Like, I can get something better, and probably something that could submit to me. Meanwhile, she's still on the internet or still talking to her mom and her friends about, all guys want one thing is a nice body. But this is what happens when women don't get, the perfect man, or don't get the guy they really want. And this is what happened. This is why I tell you, my mama the same way. My father gave her everything a woman wanted. When my father had it all, when he had the money, and I don't like to talk about my early stages of life. He had rolling in dough, right? He was a musician, signed to a record label, giving her everything. But what she do? She pissed it all away, listening to her mother, listening to the wrong people. And now you in a basement apartment. You with a dude who takes care of you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he cares about her, but you complain to me, you're not happy. You're not happy, you're not this. You know what I'm saying? You still stuck in the hood. Right? You still stuck in the hood. And this is because of bad decisions, right? Even here. A lot of these women, even at my gym where I'm about to work out right now, they think that, this nice body is gonna last forever, and I'm gonna get that right guy. But I tell women, man, that face gonna get old. That booty gonna sag. Your stomach gonna be sticking out like the movie Chicken Little. Yeah, a lot of you chicks gonna be like that because your bad actions, your bad attitude, and all that. And this is why I tell ladies, if you keep listening to these dating channels, or you keep listening to these beta male cuck channels, you're gonna end up like getting the wrong things in life. You're gonna end up bowing down. I don't cap in my rap. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. But this is what happens when you're not taught the right way. You know what I'm saying? The good guy who really loved you, who really wanted to have beautiful kids by you, toss them to the side. And that's a thing called karma, right? And I'm gonna tell this too, guys, gotta get it right. Gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. No matter what, you gotta get it right. There's no such thing as a man taking care of a woman. Now, if she does for you, cool. But you gotta get yourself right. Point blank, period. And this is the video I wanted to end it with. So guys, man, be smart with how you choose these women. And women, I don't know what to tell y'all, man. You can ignore me, which you're going to, but time tells the truth. That's what I say. I'm out, man. Hit the like, comment, subscribe.